Oyak, and that was my first time in Africa. And so, years of studying about Africa, reading tons of books, taking classes in anthropology, and working with the African Center community nationally here in the States, still did not prepare me for what I saw in Dakar. And so, colonialism is definitely still alive and well in the mentality of the people, but there's also a lot of beauty and strength that still exists as well. And so I learned a lot about what is my view of what an African is. I had to really examine that. And not the romantic superhero, Kwame Nkrumah, everybody's like that. That's not the case. Many of them are very much like us, and they want to be American. And so working with them and learning about their customs, their beliefs, the importance of religion, and the things, the cultural values that they are able to maintain, that's a matter of course that they integrated with the Western model, is very enlightening. For instance, we were at Goree Island, and this is a place where it's a small island right off of Dakar, and where they would take the enslaved, the kidnapped Africans, and separate them into these small dungeons to prepare them to send over to the Americas. And you know, I was excited about going to this space. I thought it would be a very sacred space because there was so much. They tried to break the spirit of the men and women and children, mostly children, before they brought them over. And we went there, and it was like a beach celebration. The children were playing on the beach, and people were tanning, and there was a bar right there. And I was like, what? I was just, you know, I was not prepared for that. And I was telling them how I was doing prayers at the ocean's edge, and it was a group of young Parisian or French youth who were like having a beach party. And I was like, wow, this is a place where our ancestors suffered. And it's a very painful place for me, and it was a party spot for them. And it was, you know, and a lot of the Africans were just indifferent to it. Matter of fact, they had an elder, middle-aged African man who was like dancing for them, like step and fetch it. And it really upset me. So I'm just trying to incorporate all those images, but at the same time, being at the World Social Forum, interacting with the students at Sheikh Anta Diop University, and the activists from all over the world, just expanded my world view and really has challenged me to think about where does my work fit in and what do I want to do with this right now. So I'm in this space of deep transformation because of this trip, and I'm grateful that I was allowed to go. Thank you.
Thank you.